Ready to check out? Yup. Alright, let's see what we got here. Please don't. Cop, you're going to prison for forgery. Me, slides him a $37 bill. What about now? How do people kill cockroaches? From sources across the web. Boric acid. Book. Eat them. My girlfriend was saving $5,000 for a new car. Little did she know, for every dollar she set aside, I took it to buy presents for my wife and kids. My family deserves this. People whose jobs require them to enter someone else's house, such as plumbers and electricians. What was the weirdest thing you've seen at a customer's house? My wife. Tim, what's your body count? Me. For what? Tim, people you've slept with. Me. Oh, I thought you saw the basement. Tim, what? Me. What? You can stop the trolley at any time, but doing so would lead to some form of event where these people thank you and you'd have to shake hands and make small talk. When you're only allowed 2 balks a day, but you accidentally balk a 3rd time and overdose into maximum balk drive. English test. Mum's toy. Cactus. As I gazed into her eyes, my knees got weak and I could feel the butterflies in my stomach. I knew right and there, I had roofied the wrong glass. Nobody. Indian jewelry companies. I did not choose my husband, but I can choose my jewelry. I work with a Chinese guy called Kim, and one time we were having a drink, and I said to him, "Do you ever get fed up of Westerners saying that all Chinese people look the same?" He replied, "Kim's at the bar getting drinks, I'm his wife." I was quite flexible. When I was younger, the kids at school used to call me Spider-Man because my uncle was murdered. Average temperature. Japan. It took me a minute to get this, but when I did. Pro tip, if a man ever wants you to watch one of his boring man movies with him, you don't even have to pay attention. Just turn to him and go, "Holy sh!" every time the music gets really loud. Aliens invade. Earthlings, we have killed your leaders, destroyed your economy, and are here to take over your government. Humans, oh thank freaking god. Aliens, wait what? Allow weather to make and manage phone calls. Hold the frick up. We don't ask questions, we just get the job done. Which image is the before? Love, have you noticed that they're looking at us a lot? Yes, why is that? I can't thank Amazon enough for hiring my 12-year-old son. Hi, can you clarify for us what you mean by hiring your 12-year-old son? Hi, he's one of your drivers. When bro said, "If I die, sell my kidney and buy your dream bike," MF died due to kidney failure. Do men look at their wife's face during I did once, and she looked very angry. She was looking from the window. Best part of Thanksgiving is the walk with your cousins before dinner. The only day of the year I know I'm getting laid. Mario Kart's the closer to first place you are, the less useful power-ups you get system is an ideal model for how our economy should work. Whoa. I read this out loud to boyfriend and he just went, "Oh, that's freaking brilliant. Blue shell the 1%. Just found out grandma's lost her sense of taste. At least I can stop buying pineapple juice." I was chosen by a baby bat this morning. Bat bite, looking for advice. Mood. It probably did. Iffy. Changes his entire look for you. Travels 1,900 miles upstream to chase you. Procreates and dies. Replenishes an entire ecosystem with his carcass. He's not your Valentine. He's a Chinook salmon. At McDonald's. Me. Walks in. Manager. Leave the building. Now, we've already called the cops. You can't keep coming back here and doing this. Me. Getting ready to rapid fire spit sunflower seeds out of my mouth onto everyone. When you're taking online classes and one girl has a 1080p webcam. Poor stars of Reddit, what is your relationship with your family like? Well documented. My neighbor just got arrested for growing Mary. Guess my property line isn't where I thought it was. Got called racy at a McDonald's today. Tell us what happened, lad. I got called racy in a McDonald's. Yeah, but why? I was being racy. How the genie looks at me. when I ask him for a lickitung and a lopany. My town had a really bad storm 2 days ago, and my neighbor lost the roof of his house, and the poor guy doesn't have insurance. I've decided to start a GoFundMe to raise dollars so I can go to Hawaii for a few weeks, cause he's about to start doing construction, and I hate being around all that noise. My mum, why don't you like sleeping at grandma's house? Florida zoo fires zookeeper after she was caught moaning in lunchroom while chimpanzee shucked on her toe. I knew it was gonna be crazy when I read Florida. Fun Australian fact, this kangaroo is waiting for pursuers to come into the water with him, where he will try to drown them. They are extremely good at it. Never ever go into water with a kangaroo. Everything has lots of innovative ways to kill you here. It's okay to ask for help. You're not a burden. Myrrh is okay. Your feelings matter. Skydiving with a Christian baby. Atheists, imagine you're going skydiving with a Christian baby. Suddenly the baby tells you he won't open his parachute until you renounce atheism and accept Jesus as your Lord and Savior. What would you do? Hi, sorry about the argument last night. I'm at work till late. Dinner is on the stove. You only have to light it. The gas is already turned on. Wait a minute. I always thought this invisible guy on the Powerpuff Girls was just funny because he's obviously dressed as a pimp, but it only now occurs to me that maybe it's not an invisible dog he's got on a leash. In the USA, when we dug holes, we were digging a hole to China. In your country, where were you digging to? To the USA. What's your country? Mexico. Doc, so are you ready for your prostate examination? Me, yes. Where do I put my pants? Doc, right next to mine. Doc, me. The what word? Say the N words. Love a woman who knows how to take care of her own car. Holla. Yo shadow look like a mage about to cast a spell. Brutally slaughter your own family. Teenagers. Brutally slaughter your own family challenge. It's a TikTok trend. Teenagers. Your username is what is served on this plate, and you must eat it all. How screwed are you? My day to shine has finally come. Same. Legit thought this was Batman twerking. I took these with my iPhone X. Camera quality so surreal, it's like Leonardo DiCaprio painted them. Not to be confused with award-winning actor Leonardo da Vinci. Florida man stops street fight by running everyone over. Ah yes, the negotiator. During the filming of Jurassic Park 1993, T-Rex was known to sweat profusely, as it was his first major role in 55 million years. You can only drink one. Strength. Poison breath. Talk to plants. Courage. Always relax. Become a dragon. Instant death. Flight. Down's instant death. Congrats. You now have the power to instantly kill your opponents. Oh. After 4 years of failed breeding attempts, the zoo discovered both hyenas were male. Joburg man tracks down his wife's rapee, hacks off his pee, cooks it, and forces him to eat it. Turkish Islamic preacher says men without beards cause indecent thoughts in other men because they look like women. Grow a beard, you are turning me gay. No. You know what's going on. This is a dream, and you are the one responsible. A dream. Why do you think that? I suspected it from the start. I knew I was right when I tried to read the newspaper. Reading is a function of the right side of the brain, while dreams come from the left side. It's impossible to read something in a dream. You're the apple of my eye. You're very beautiful. Someone put me in there, eh? We'd make a great pair. No lighter, but we got science. How did you not have a lighter, but you did have a magnifying glass? Goofy has a son. Ergo, Goofy has hatch, just saying. This is the America they're trying to take away. We are gathered here today because your prayers didn't work. Some people talk a lot about climate change. some people do something about climate change.